strolling down Petronia tonight. Smile a quarter mile wide, whistling a tune, got the strolling down Petronia blues. Can you hear the Love Lane gang? Tell me about old Shel Silverstein. Laughing at the moon, got the strolling down Petronia blues. Follow me down to blue heaven. Ain't the bougainvillea pretty today? Feel like I'm holding lucky sevens, like I'm rolling with old Hemingway. Whistle as she passes on by, and she's gone. Well, ain't that alive? Jasmine in bloom, got them strolling down Petronia blue. Follow me down to blue heaven. Ain't the bougainvillea pretty today? Feel like I'm holding lucky sevens, like I'm rolling with old Hemingway. Whistle as she passes on by, then she's gone. Well, ain't that life? Jasmine in bloom, got them strolling down Petronia blue. Strolling down Petronia blues, mama. Strolling down Petroleum blue.
Hi everybody, this is Michelle Myers, and every Friday night you'll find me at the BAR, the Bodyguard and Ambassador Retreat here in Bartlett, Tennessee, listening and watching B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions on Tiki Man Radio from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern. Tune in to the Tiki Man Radio app or on the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel. Come on, want to hear your confessions?
Here's one that we made up for the Caribbean. Remember the Caribbean? Down to the Banana Republic, down to the tropical sun, come the expatriated Americans, expecting to have some fun. Now some of them come for the sailing, drawn by the lure of the sea, to cure the spirit that's ailing from living in the land of the free. Some of them are running from lovers, leaving no forward address. And some of them are running marijuana, some are running from the IRS. Late at night you could see them in the cheap hotels and bars. They are hustling the senoritas while they dance beneath the stars, spending the renegade pesos on a bottle of rum and a lime, singing give me some words I can dance to and a melody that rhymes. Once you learn the native custom, the word of Spanish or two, then you find out you can't trust them because they know they can't trust you. Way down in Banana Republic, it is not always as warm as it seems when none of the natives are buying any second-hand some words I can dance to, and a melody that rhymes. Down to the Banana Republic, down to the tropical sun, come the expatriated Americans, expecting to have some fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain. I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight tonight. We are traveling at 34,000 feet at approximately 420 knots. Those on the left side of the aircraft, I'd like you to take a look out your window. We're passing over Key West, and I'd like to point out Beachy Shell Studios. You're in luck tonight, as our in-flight entertainment will be Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle, so sit back, relax, leave the flying to me, and enjoy B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions on Tiki Man Radio. Oh, and I'd like to suggest downloading the free app, so when we do get to our final destination, you can listen to everything on Tiki Man Radio. Enjoy your flight, enjoy the in-flight entertainment, and thank you for flying Tiki Man Radio Airlines.
December, me and my family, we get an unexpected visit from a little man in red and green. And when it comes to making messes, he don't need no help. I wish the elf on the shelf would elf himself. You might find him on the kitchen floor covered in flour, hiding in the dog food bowl, playing a game of sorry, making out with Barbie, or rolling out a toilet paper roll. Oh, I know the children love him, but speaking for myself, I wish the elf on the shelf would elf himself. You might find him in a bubble bath scrubbing with a loofah, swinging on a ceiling fan, building snowmen in the freezer, listening to Weezer, or maybe someday in the garbage can. And he'll go back to the North Pole before my mental health. I wish the elf on the shelf would elf himself. I wish the elf on the shelf would go elf himself. Merry Christmas, everybody! Ho, ho, ho!
Dude, don't be rude, dude. Christmas is for sharing. Share that wave with me. Don't cut me off, man. That's cool, dude. Ow! Up on the housetop, reindeer paws. Out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with lots of toys. All for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, click, click. Down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. Tubular, dude! Hey, dig your jam! Hooray! Party! Next comes the stocking of lid to wheel. Put your see what a glorious fill. Here is a hammer and lots of tacks. Also a ball and a whip that crack. Oh, 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 who wouldn't go? Oh, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, click, click. Down through the chimney with good St. Nick. Oh, come on, dude, share the wave, share the wave. It's Christmas. Ah, thanks, man. Damn it. Celebratory, celebratory. Chimney with good Saint Nick. Hey, they say it's your birthday. It's my birthday too. Yeah, I got 2 presents. That's right, dude. I got some jam, I got some wax. 2 presents on Christmas. That's right. Bitchin', huh? Darty.
Coming to you live from the Beachy Shell Studio in Key West, Florida. You're listening to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle.
That's right, Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle, and this is our last show of the year. And we've got who with us? Sissy! Woo!
The crowd goes wild. You don't have a cheer? Like a...
you know what? There's a lot going on here. There's been everything going on. Hang on one second here.
One more time.
Well, wow. Oh, not that one.
Nope. No, not that one. Announce me again.
We got Sissy in the house. Woo!
Thank you.
And they're chanting. There you go. All right. Sissy's in the house, everybody. I hope everybody's having a great time. I want to do one more right here. Wow. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
You are in the house. So how cool is it that those videos that we played during the 2 Christmas songs, the opening of Elf on the Shelf, good Elf himself, and then Ho, 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 Jimmy Buffett, off of one of his Christmas albums. So,
And actually, you can only see both of those now here because I haven't uploaded the second one.
Well,
it messes up my algorithm. I got to upload the second part of it tomorrow.
I don't know about you, but this is my favorite time of the year.
Yeah.
And I know that for you too. Mm-hmm. But how fast has December gone so far?
Always.
And we've done so much cool stuff. So you got to see some of the Christmas parade that you put together. Mm-hmm. And I've been meaning to do that.
Which is my favorite.
It is. It is cool.
My favorite.
And you had snow this year out there.
3 feet of it. I had to turn it off.
It was funny because I'm sitting there, I'm holding my drink, and we're like, I'll watch everybody go by. And next thing you know, I'm like, I took a sip of my drink, and it was nothing but soap suds from that snow. I was like, wow.
It's kind of gross, people making those snow angels. I wish I had a picture of that. Oh my gosh.
But you had, and I'm going to tell you, your party this year blew it out of the park.
It was awesome.
I mean, it was just unbelievable how many people were there. Michelle and I were trying to get our annual, let's get our picture at Nailtini, and all we got were like people in the background. Michelle's like, can you erase them out? And I'm like, no, it's not working properly. But it was a great time.
Yeah, I always look forward to it. I work so hard because I never know what I'm going to do for decorations because first I'm doing Fantasy Fest. So in September when it's slow, I'm doing Fantasy Fest, and I can't my creative side doesn't want to think about Christmas. And then as soon as Fantasy Fest is over, to get everything done, I've got maybe 3 to 4 weeks to get Christmas done, because Christmas has to be out by Thanksgiving. You should have it up if you're a business. Thanksgiving night, Black Friday, you should have the Christmas decorations up, and then the following week is the parade. So
yeah. Well, I got to say this. So let me see. We got a lot of people tuned in tonight. If whoever's tuned in, please go out there and hit that thumbs up, like the show, help us out here a little bit. We so appreciate it. It has been such a busy last hour and a half, because Callie McCool out there in California has just been awesome. He and his wife have been putting some new stuff together for us, and we're going to play it through the show. You'll see it. So Callie, thank you so much, you and your wife, for putting together some promos for us. I really do appreciate it. Anybody else who's done promos for us going into the new year, our new time is going to be 7 to 9 p.m. in the evening. So we're going to be a little bit earlier to catch all you folks out there. So if you want to send me a promo, please do that. If you want me to give you a script, I can do that too. Michelle Myers already knows she has to. Oh, we got the Bumble here on the show tonight, along with Yukon Cornelius. And Hermie.
probably should have brought Snoop and Martha.
Oh, you should have brought Martha and Snoop.
Yeah, Martha on a mantle and Snoop on a stoop.
When I walked in the other, I didn't even. It was funny because I know you got the dolls in there. I wasn't thinking about it. And
yeah, because you helped me do that one video.
Yeah, but you had Martha sitting and Snoop in her snatch.
Oh, wow. What are you thankful for?
Yeah, we got Elf on the Shelf here. He's in his crap uniform, and of course the other elf right there. I don't know what the hell his name is.
I love it.
Hey, it's festive here at the Beachy Shell Studios. I hope you guys are having fun, for crying out loud. But let me get through these. We got 1L Michelle out there. Thank you, Michelle. She was going to that restaurant, Mexican restaurant tonight, and said they were tuning in. So thank you so very, very much. Michelle says, hi, Sissy. Make an appointment at Nailtini for sure next time she's in town. So
Yay. Thanks, Michelle.
And then Mo said Michelle is shimmering tonight. And put the show on TV and not so dark. Phone is not good. Yeah, I don't know why. Oh, we got the Grinch here.
They look the same. Look at the camera.
Michelle says I got that Grinch smile. So if you're watching us on Facebook or YouTube, rather, you could see what's going on.
What's dark? Well,
our lighting in here sometimes is just a pain. And I normally put another light up, but I'll adjust that here in just a bit.
Yeah, turn towards us.
We want to do that. There we go. So I might have to angle it just a little bit different when we go into some more music. So anyway, we got Bob Bitchin out there. Bob, thank you so much. He sent us he just mailed something to us, Michelle. So we'll be getting that shortly in the mail. Thank you, Bob, for doing that. Callie McCool and his wife, of course, listening in. He had the first confession tonight. I got to find it here. So he said 9 days and they'll be in Mexico beaches. Very, very good. Said school is out, and I can think about Mexico, Christopher Cross, Ride Like a Wind. And let me see here. I'm coming up to it. I know you sent something, Callie. Oh, his coastal confession, the first one of the evening. I smell my armpits. I know it's time to take a shower. Yeah. Who's that girl on Saturday Night Live that did that?
Yeah,
Mary Mack? No.
Yeah.
What was her name? Anyway. Thanks for everybody tuning in tonight. We so appreciate it. And if I've missed somebody, please chime in there and say, hey, you crazy knucklehead, you forgot me. I know Danny and Heather are out there listening. Thank you so very much. This is their steak night at house, unless they change it up. So, and like you just said, hit that like button, everybody, and happy Friday. Yes, happy Friday, everybody. So we were talking. We did the parade at your place. You knocked it out of the park again this year.
Thank you.
I mean, it was
fun.
We had so much fun, and then we following week we went out on the Argo Novice.
Yeah, that was beautiful for the lighted boat parade.
Yes, and parts of that movie I played during the Christmas opening was us being on the Argo Novice. You know, all the boats that are out there. It's a different experience.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're just to watch the lighted boat parade down here is not, It's not just like a steady stream of boats. Like
Yeah.
if you're on the intercoastal, they're all kind of circling around, and it's hard to get a seat sometimes all along the schooner and
I think
whatever.
what was interesting for the guys that are captaining the boat, guys or gals that are captaining the boat, because there's a lot of women out there that do it too. There's so many boats out there that are part of how they get them in line and how they talk to one another. Because we're boat number 14. I don't know how many boats total. Do you remember that? How many boats total?
I don't. But I do know that we got a little bit of rain for about 5 minutes, and
We did.
even though
Right there at the
like
end.
America 2.0 won,
Yeah.
right? But they had no place to go when it rained.
No, they did. They're in the rain.
Argo Novice really didn't decorate their boat that much. They had lights going up the mast, but Argo Novice is bougie. You sit down and they bring you your drinks
Oh, yeah.
in a glass,
Yeah.
and then they bring you your hors d'oeuvres. There's no everything, like on a stick.
I love Lisa Z. Now, Lisa is the
King of Fantasy
King
Fest.
of Fantasy Fest this
Yes.
year. She's also a member of our crap team.
Oh,
Yeah, she's
Nice.
she's part of our crap team. And what I thought was interesting was
and she has a really good attitude.
she was bartending for us.
Oh yeah.
She took great care of us.
Oh, yeah.
And the funny thing was, she's like, she wasn't supposed to start serving until they got away from the dock. And she looked at Michelle and I and she goes, "What do you want?"
Yeah. Let's get a head start.
Yeah.
She's fantastic.
She goes, "What do you want, Commander?"
to be king and queen of Fantasy Fest means you raise the most amount of money that
yeah.
year. Like it starts at a very specific time. You cannot take $1 before then. I want to say 6 weeks before Fantasy Fest starts, and the two people that raise the most are king and queen.
Yeah. Do you know what the total was this year that they raised? You remember?
Don't.
It was a lot of money. I mean, they blew it out of the park, but I don't remember the dollar figure.
I mean, it's usually well over a couple 100,000.
And I want to say this. A lot of people think Fantasy Fest is nothing but, debauchery and all that,
Yeah.
shenanigans and all that. And it is, but on the flip side of it, there is a lot of money raised that goes to good causes down here. And I think that's
And
what
it
is so cool.
all stays in Monroe County.
Yeah. And I think that's a super huge plus that a lot of people need to know that, yes, there are some crazy things that happen. Yes, you're going to see some things while you're down here. But on the other side of the card, there is that money raising that we do. And for good causes. And this year, SPCA.
Yeah.
Which I'm happy to announce that we were supposed to go see Gobi. We were supposed to go over. Let me get this camera. The other day, Thursday, we're supposed to go over and do the unboxing of all the presents.
But it's even going to be better.
But we couldn't do it because the gal that we were going to be with, she got sick. And so now we're scheduled to go on December 24th, Christmas Eve. We're going over there to help unbox all of the treats and all the cat stuff or dog stuff, animal stuff that people have sent to the SPCA because of this Gobi's mission space. And the part of this was the T&T program, which was the Toys and Treats program that people could go out on Amazon, pick something on Amazon, and have it delivered to the SPC here in the Keys.
Oh, I can't wait to see the pictures.
The last word I got was it was 39 boxes that they received.
You got to take pictures.
Oh,
Take
we
lots of
will.
pictures, and I'll make you a video.
And I do know some of the folks are listeners of the show that did that. Guaranteed that Donna Cummings did. I talked with her. Thank you, Donna, if you're out there listening. We so appreciate you contributing because she is a member of the crap team. She's our New York affiliate. So I think that was really cool. A lot going on at Nailtini. You guys have been busy.
Why? What did we do?
There's so much happening down there.
Yeah, I mean, it's the holidays.
There's so much happening. I love it.
We're going tomorrow.
Yeah, Michelle and I renew tomorrow. We're going to go get our nails did. So yeah, I just it's funny. It's just I get down there and damn it, I know everybody that comes.
So you're not going to go, but you're not going to be live from Nailtini
No,
this
not
year.
this year. No.
What are you going to do?
Nothing. And
Are you going to come down and hang out?
If you're doing something, we'll come down and hang out.
I mean, I'm always there.
yeah, no, we'd love to. I think this year I just want to take a break.
Yeah.
You know, this has been a very busy year. A lot of stuff going on. I mean, I was talking with Danny today, Tiki Man, and I haven't really chatted with him that often, just because there's just been so much happening around here. Yeah, he and I usually talk all the time, and
we'll post pics. We'll take pictures and we'll post, and not be.
I like to watch the people.
Yeah,
the people watching is the coolest.
Oh my gosh.
And
we don't really get a lot of it. We've tried with cameras, but we really would be better off.
I mean, I could take a small speaker and we can play music off your phone or my phone. It's if we want music.
We'll play some music, but we should just like capture pictures and movies and just be like, let's just do that.
I remember that one year, the first year we did it, and just before New Year's, the amount of people that were lining up to watch Sushi come down in that red shoe, and it was like, it was like water backing up in the sink. How you just saw the crowd just keep getting closer to us because it was down in the corner of Petronia and Duval, and I'm just like, holy crap! It was amazing, just a sea of people, and it just like water not going down the drain, and it was like people just kept just.
We should like come up with a list of things. Almost like a scavenger hunt, but when you see this, take a picture.
Yeah.
And maybe we could get some people to give us some ideas, like somebody walking barefoot, somebody getting a piggyback ride barefoot. You know what I mean? Because how they can't walk anymore and somebody's carrying them. I don't know. Like, what are all the drunk sites? People naked, people topless. We'll just like, we can make like a list and maybe we'll just check it off. We'll take the pictures and then we'll make the video.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll make the video.
What?
Somebody tipped over on a bicycle.
Yeah, like laugh in. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, we could do that. And again, that's more stuff I'll put on here and play.
I need some ideas. What pictures do we need?
Exactly. What do we need? We see Callie McCool. B-Man has agreed to let my kids interview him. Yes, I'm going to be interviewed by Callie McCool and his student crew going into the new year. That's going to be. Danny Lynn just did it. The crew interviewed him. I had not heard the interview yet. I know I will. Listen in, but I thought, that's pretty cool. I think it was what's neat what Tiki Man is doing with Callie and the team out there in California with the school is, it was going to be too hot, Michelle.
I said, one of those would go good on Sissy.
Yeah. But, him, what a way to teach the kids how to do this kind of stuff. No, they're putting on hats over here. So, hey, I want to get to some more music. I want to come back. In the meantime, what are we drinking? What are we doing? If anybody got any holiday confessions you want to throw out there, we'd love to hear them.
Have you seen that new thing that's trending where they say, we listen and we don't judge, right? And then it'll be like people at work. Sometimes I see the copiers out of paper and I don't fill it.
Yeah.
and then they we listen, but then it'll be like a married couple, and sometimes I take the last of the ice and I don't refill it. And they say we listen and we don't judge.
All right,
it's very funny.
I guess I'll say two things when it comes to the bathroom.
Wait, we have to say we listen and we don't judge. We listen and we don't judge. Go on. What's your confession?
Say it, Brian.
No, he's confessing. We have to say we're not.
Sometimes I don't change the toilet paper roll. And then I say I forgot. And then, the Boutté wipes. Sometimes
all right, well, here's mine. We listen and we don't judge. When the seat is left up, I purposely let it slam down and make a lot of noise.
Yeah, we bought one. You know what? Remember how you told us you were going to buy us one of those bidets and you just put it in there?
Yeah.
I'm going to buy you one of them slow closing toilet lids.
So
because God knows how many times I almost lost a thumb when that thing went down.
I didn't get you a bidet. I just put two in Anna King's house. I didn't get you one. You need. You only need one.
You know what? I don't even worry about it. I got the garden hose in through the window and I just spray it on my hind end. It's a little cold at first, and the pressure sometimes, gives me a hiccup in the butt, but
All right, I got to go get a bottle. Are we going to a break or no? Because I got to go grab a bottle and some rum balls.
yeah, we're eating rum balls, the Reef rum balls. And I don't know, Danny, did you ever share that picture with Reef Rum? I know you're listening, so if you did, let me know. If not, I'll do it because I completely spaced out and forgot. It was a great picture. So, and this hat's starting to fall off my head here. So we're gonna get some more music. Hope you guys are having fun. What are you drinking? What's going on? Callie McCool already said Firestone Hypnosis IPA. That sounds like a very interesting one to me. We got some more Christmas music coming up here, but first, Christine Jackson, come in from the cold, because I know where some of you live, and it's got to be cold there. Because you know what? It's beautiful here.
I know. It's beachy.
That's just
you guys got your windows open.
Oh, it's beautiful, everybody. Yeah.
Twisted and the world's been drifting by with nothing to say to get time back to straighten out and carry on your way. You've had too much toil and fuss, see the pressure gains every day, but you long to hear the sweet, sweet sounds of someone to say.
But baby, it's cold outside. But baby, it's cold outside. Been hoping that you drop in. I'll hold your hands, they're just like ice. Beautiful, what's your hurry? Listen to the fireplace roar. Beautiful, please don't hurry. Put some records on while I pour. Baby, it's bad out there. No cabs to be had out there. Your eyes are like starlight now. I'll take your hat, your hair looks swell. Mind if I move in closer? What's the sense of hurting my pride? Oh, baby, don't hold out. Baby, it's cold outside.
I simply must go.
But baby, it's cold outside.
The answer is no.
But baby, it's cold outside.
The welcome has
How
been
lucky that you
so
dropped in.
nice and warm.
Look out the window at the storm.
My sister will be suspicious.
Gosh, your lips look
My
delicious.
brother will be there at the door.
Waves upon the tropical shore.
My maiden aunt's mind is
Gosh, your lips are
Or maybe
delicious.
just a cigarette.
Never such a blizzard before.
Gotta get
But
home.
baby, you'd freeze out there.
Say, lend me a coat.
It's up to your knees out there.
You've really been
I
great.
thrill when you touch my
But
hand.
don't you see?
How can you do this thing to
There's
me?
bound to be talk
Think
tomorrow.
of my lifelong
At least
sorrow.
there will be plenty
If
implied.
you caught pneumonia and
I
died,
really can't
get
stay.
over that old doubt. Baby, it's cold. Baby, it's cold outside.
Greetings from the West Coast. This is Mrs. McCool, wife of the famous media tech teacher Mr. McCool from Antioch High School, and you are tuned in to Coastal Confessions, starring B-Man and Michelle from the Beachy Shell Studios on Key West. Coastal Confessions has a new showtime. They'll be going live from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Island Time, starting in January 2025. So set your smartphone reminders to the new showtime. Again, 7 to 9 every Friday, Eastern Island Time. You will find good vibe music and good friends. Only on Tiki Man Radio. TikiManRadio.com. Your happy place.
Key West has a brand new brew pub, and you're going to love what they have brewing on their menu. That's right, the Blast Beer Company's Southernmost Pint Brewpub, located at 522 Front Street in downtown Key West. Open 7 days a week from noon until 10 p.m. Offers handcrafted beer and made-to-order signature food dishes. On tap are 3 of their signature beers, the Southernmost Pint Golden Ale, the Save the Day IPA, and the Hazy Lady New England IPA, and many other tasty handcrafted beers brewed on-site right here in Key West. And if you're not a beer drinker, don't worry, as they have available on their menu wine and other adult beverages and booze-free drinks. While enjoying a pint or two, check out their amazing menu of small fare items made to order that include local favorites, guac and chips, and Mexican esquites street corn. And their delicious main course items, Caribbean chicken salad, and trade wind meatballs. Stop in and enjoy one of their tastings of 4 different beer offerings of your choice. Or just enjoy a pint or two while taking in the aromas of beer being brewed on site and relaxing inside their brew pub atmosphere. Better yet, soak up the wonderful Key West weather and enjoy one of their handcrafted beers while hanging out on their great outdoor patio with music videos, movies, and sports games. Come by and watch your favorite team play on the biggest screen around. That's Blast Beer Company, Southernmost Pint Brewpub, located at 522 Front Street here in Key West. Blast Beer Company, around since 1992, making beer 1 barrel at a time.
That's right, making one beer 1 barrel at a time. How about that, guys? Southernmost Pint Brewpub, right here in Key West, 522 Front Street, and they're taking care of the cams tonight. You've seen this one. This is like going to a romper room again. This is the Southernmost Pint Brewpub, Key West, Florida. Spoon. We spoon every time on this show. Right there you go. Let me get that right there. See it? It's kind of like romper room. I see Danny out there. I know Heather's watching. I see you through this spoon, and I know Callie's out there. And, you know, do you see anybody in there? Like Michelle Myers?
Yeah.
She's like, you're stupid.
What is...
You never watched romper room when you were a kid?
Yeah. What's in the rumble? That's what I want to know.
All right, we're going to... Hey, first of all, Callie, wow, that was a very cool... It was a very cool promo. Thank you so much for doing that. All of these were sent to me at like 40 minutes before the show, and I was out here just going crazy putting them all together because I wanted them in tonight. They took took time to put all that together for us. So thank you so very much, Callie, and give your wife a big hug for us. We appreciate it. Part of the Tiki Man Radio family, Callie McCool and his student crew out there in California. Thank you so much. What are you eating over there, Sissy?
Rum balls.
Rum balls made with what?
Reef rum. Reef rum, right?
Reef rum. And
I know nothing. Nothing.
You didn't know that, did you? That there was reef rum in there.
Yeah, you said it like 5 minutes ago.
Okay, so there you go.
What is going on here?
There you go.
I know, like around 10, I might not remember what rum is in there, but right now I can still remember.
All right, so, hey, we're having a good time tonight. Yes, Michelle Myers, I will send you the recipe for that rum ball recipe. Actually, I had to send it to Michelle's cousin yesterday, so my food seems to be pretty...
You're an
popular.
excellent cook. And you're treating Nailtini tomorrow.
Yes, I can't wait.
To lunch, yeah.
That's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. Every year I've been doing tamales, beans, and rice, although this year was a different request.
Right. Well, you made us some really good soup, like a bean soup.
It was a 3-bean chorizo.
Yeah.
And it was...
So instead of gravy, we're getting bean soup, yeah?
Yes. Well, yes. Now,
I'm from Canada now. Yeah?
And I made you cornbread.
Yeah.
With
cheddar and...
green chili.
Yeah.
Doesn't that sound good?
It's very good.
We should have like YouTube smell-o-vision or something. You know? Like people...
Scratch and sniff.
Yeah. Oh, my God. So we're drinking what kind of wine right here? You brought some wine
This is a
tonight?
Barolo.
Barolo.
Barolo. Sorry, Barolo. I think it's just Italian blend.
And it's very tasty. I like this.
Mm-hmm.
It is very good. And who's the maker of it?
I don't know. It's Italian.
I always say Italian.
Masolino. Yeah. Italy.
Barolo. Hey, it's a 2019 made from Masolino, and it's a very, very good wine. This is very, very good. It says here that these grapes have been stomped with no shoes on. Okay. Hey, you know what I did today at your place? Nailtini?
Had coffee.
I had coffee.
Yeah.
And what else?
You helped me with the video.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Had to put it in the right format.
What was I bitching about?
Oh, God.
Oh, God. I'm always complaining up there.
No, I mean, I'm just trying to
internet.
remember. Oh, yes. We reset the internet.
Reset the internet up there. And what did we find when we reset the internet?
I don't know what that is still.
It was, I don't know. I'm like, this thing ain't plugged in. What was it?
I don't know.
I put my hand in a bunch of nail polish. I was like, what the
It's
hell?
so hard. Like,
Then I
I
found
mean,
a
are
ring.
you still throwing the video? Oh, you found a ring.
I found a
Well,
ring.
you can have that ring. I don't think it's going to fit anybody, but yeah. There's
It was cute.
making the videos, doing what you do, trying to do even what I'm doing, creating content, putting together the videos. It's so hard.
It can be time consuming, and I've got a video I'm getting ready to put together. It's all the years of pictures of Rick's, and I stumbled across this on Facebook the other day, and I downloaded all those pictures, and they had comments to each one of most of the pictures on there, what it was before, what it was, and then I'm going to add some of our recent stuff that Tiki Man Radio did, for the Songwriter Showcase at Rick's. But I'm going to put a little movie together with that. I think, again, it's Key West history.
Yeah.
And to me, I think that is the coolest thing about Key West. I mean, do you ever wonder what your building used to be before it was a nail place? Do you know?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So I do know. Years ago, it was a candy store. Yeah.
That is so cool. A candy store.
Yeah. I actually was, I don't know if you know this, but I was actually at Nailtini. It was not called Nailtini. It became a nail salon probably 2003. And I'd been living in Key West for about a year. And I went there. They'd open. I was like, oh, what a cute building. And it was called Cat Scratch. And I went in there and...
For a nail place?
Yep. I went in there
That's
a few
interesting.
times. Yeah, and their sign had an advertisement. So they had these chairs that had massagers on your back, but they also had massagers on your butt for your sit bones. But like, I mean, it's
I'm okay
weird
with
when you hear this, and it's like this grinding into your sit bone. And if you're slightly not centered, it's not going to be in your sit bone. It's going to be in your, it's going to be in you. So it was weird. So anyway, they advertised butt massage on the on their sign. Anyway, I went in there and the lady didn't like my hair.
Now, back in the day, did you color your hair like the way you do it now?
No, it was like my third time in. She was like, honey, I don't like your hair. And I was like, wait, what? And so I actually was in the building where I own my business now. Yeah. And I just got so mad and I left. And, when my service was over and I said, I'm going to go to nail school and I'm going to become a nail tech. And I did. And then I worked someplace else for about 8 years. And then Nailtini opened there. And Nailtini had been open for about a year. And I went to work at Nailtini after doing nails 8 years someplace else. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what were you before a nail tech?
So I did a lot of jobs because my son, who's now 29, was probably 7 when I decided, or 8 when I decided to go to nail school.
Right.
So I'd worked in, when I was living in the D.C. area, I worked in D.C. like as an assistant, office work, whatever.
Right.
Stuff like that. Yeah. Back when Word Perfect was a thing.
Oh my God, I remember Word Perfect.
Right?
Oh God, that's a Microsoft word of the day. Back then.
Yeah. So then, but I did learn Word and Excel, and I can still do Excel, things like that.
Well, I think what was interesting because when we were talking
before the internet.
Yeah. Well, exactly. I mean, there wasn't internet.
I mean, there were. Yeah. I mean, email was just starting to come out. AOL was just starting to come out. Yeah.
I can remember when you'd use AOL, you have to dial through the phone. You hear this.
Oh yeah.
Beep, 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 beep. Yeah. And you're like, wow, we've come a long way.
Yeah. You'd get like 15 minutes like a month or half an hour a month. That's what my mom had. I remember.
Yeah.
And she would get on, kind of chat around a little, and then you would get off. You would get what you needed. Kind of like going to the library. You look up what you want and then log off.
Yeah. Real quick, I'm reading some of these comments that are coming in, and Mo. Let me see. Mo says, blah, 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 blah. She's talking about, cool to hear from Miss. Yeah, thank you, Callie. Miss McCool was awesome. Miss McCool was cool. I appreciate that. And it was a very good promo, so thank you so very much. Callie in California asked, does Nailtini do waxings?
Yes, we do.
We were talking about this today.
We wax it all. You name it, we'll take the hair off.
Wax on.
Including your undercarriage, male or female.
I could not do that.
Or theys.
Could not do that.
Yeah.
That just sounds painful as hell. So I'll pass on that.
Nose is the fun one.
We got talking about noses today because somebody you said that their nose was bleeding after.
No, nobody's nose or anything else has bled at Nailtini. But I was talking about a client who said their person. I have no idea what they did. I've never seen that happen, and but nose oddly does not hurt. You pull one hair out, that hurts. You wax it, it doesn't hurt.
Oh, you pull one hair out, I'm calling 911.
Yeah.
I need to go in because it hurt. Because I
think we should do it. I think we should do it. I think we should film it. I think I can make a little video out of it. Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Oh, yes, you can.
I'm a puss.
Trust me. You'll be just fine.
I went acupuncture day and she hit the wrong nerve and I damn near fell off.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Oof.
I'll just do one side and you're going to be like, you're right. It didn't. I've never met somebody that thought their nose hair hurt when I pulled it.
So Callie goes, He liked the idea about the butt massage thing. You're talking about in the chair. But he was saying, I went to Mexico for a massage, packed us in like sardines, nothing but asses and elbows.
But
I've never had anything like that go crazy. So.
Oh, are we talking about a happy ending?
No,
Okay. I don't offer that. I was just wondering what he was offered in Mexico.
No, I think he was just saying that there was so many people at their massage place that they were just packing them in.
Oh, no privacy.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Michelle says, Brian, it doesn't hurt. You know what? It may not hurt getting your nose hairs pulled out, but I'll tell you what.
It's amazing, and you can breathe.
I got that little battery operated thing, and I'm in there, and it's like
not the same.
And man, you hit the wrong nose hair. Holy crap!
Yeah, but it will never feel like that.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it.
I have a hard.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna film it.
I can't watch those foot doctor shows when they start like yanking nails off the end of. I'm like, forget it. I can't do it.
You'll be fine.
I have to go the other room. There's something about. I've seen all kinds of gory things in my life.
It's not gory.
I can't.
What's gory is having all that hair.
I can't do it. Just saying.
You'll breathe better.
Oh my God. I don't know. You might be right, but
we're filming it.
I'm gonna have to get drunk probably.
I'm gonna put a bright light. Hey, who complained about the light? Listen.
I think
Michelle adjusted the light. How do we look now?
Put that right there. Oh, there we go. I had to fix something. How do we look? How do I look now?
Can you see us?
It's brighter. I can see. Yeah, it's much brighter. See right there. We look good.
Well, I don't know what we looked like before.
We'll turn all the lights off. I'll fix that real quick.
I need sunglasses. Yeah.
No. And then Mo said something about your place probably used to be a house at one time. Somebody living there.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. For sure.
I like to look at the old stuff down here, all the different houses. I like walking by someplace just like, what is that? What is the story? Like we live here. This used to be a church. This is hell. And then when I learned that behind this house, that used to be the parking lot for the church. And then on the other side of the alley, that used to be the little play school for the kids. And then the two houses over here that they've torn down and are rebuilding,
mm-hmm.
That's where the pastor lived. And that's like a directory of sorts they had. What? Rectory. Whatever.
The pastor's house.
So yeah. I find that cool. And then one day the house next to us was for sale, and I got talking to this. There was two couples that came by, older couples, and they were like, I said, you're looking at the for sale sign on. I'm like, it's a really nice place. And the lady goes, I grew up in this house. My grandfather and my grandfather and father bought it. She goes, at the time for $500. And she said, and we built. She goes, now, it wasn't like this back in the day, but she said, we built onto the house and did a lot of stuff to it. And I just found that so cool.
Mm-hmm.
The history, and then this lady's like, I grew up in this house. Didn't look like that back then, but.
The first area that was developed was Bahama Village. Like the Bahamians, they were all here. A lot of them were trading and going back and forth, doing import, export kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Sponges. Yeah. And Whitehead on the other side of Duval was Route 1, which is why that's where US 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Michelle Myers says she agrees with you. It is not the same. The nose wax doesn't hurt at all. And then you can definitely breathe better.
Yeah. We're going to get you in there and we're going to film it.
And then Callie wants to know, where does the wax go? Where does all that wax go?
You mean after we pull it off? It goes in the trash.
Well, we pull it off, and if you ever looked at some of those really extravagant Barbies, that actually turns into eyebrow hair and eyelashes.
So you think when I pull that lollipop of wax out of your nose, that somewhere there's a Barbie that has it in her head? Is that what you're saying?
They take them off one at a time, and they just kind of stick them into like the little. No? All right.
I mean, probably not her head. It's probably not long enough.
I told you, those are the extravagant Barbies, It's like The one you. Hey, here's a coastal confession for you. I don't know if you've ever heard this story.
It'd be like 60s Barbie, like burning her bra with like hair coming out of her armpit and stuff.
The Woodstock Barbie. There you go.
Yeah.
The Woodstock Barbie. No, I think I've told this before. Michelle Myers is like, that's gross. Yeah, Adrian Z. Yeah, back in the day when she was a hippie. So, and I'm glad Adrian Z's been sick lately, but she posted the other day she's doing great now. She feels a lot better. Said she's never ever had the flu. I'm like, how the hell after 50-some years you've never had the flu? But I guess some people don't get it.
Who wants to see Brian get his nose waxed? That's what I want to know. We did it. Listen, we did it. There were YouTubers that came in and did it. And they paid me $500 to do it. I'm not kidding you.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know how they could do it. Now, Callie McCool said there's no dumpster diving at your place.
Yeah.
Yeah, you come out with a wax thing stuck to the side of your head or something, you know. It's like... I don't know. Yeah, well.
They do their very, very
Some women will get a lot of nose hair. I don't, but they are pretty fine. I have enough that I've waxed my nose.
Do you ever get that one that, every time you breathe in and out, it just kind of like tickles the end of your nose?
No, because mine are not
no,
thick.
Michelle Myers, no wax.
But some people do. And women do. But I have enough that I've waxed it, and I know that it doesn't hurt.
That was me the other day. I was like, I got that one guy that's right there. It's like, every time you breathe in, it's like, I was like, God, quit, Off to the bathroom I went.
We're going to wax your nose, and we're going to do it. We're going to do it on film. We're going to do it under lights.
Oh, no.
Yeah. No, we're definitely doing it.
I was going to tell a coastal confession. I think I've said it before. I can't remember. I say a lot of stuff, but...
your coastal confession is that you're going to get your nose waxed. What's the date? And we're going to film it. And I'm going to, what song should we put? What music should we put to that? That's what I want to know.
That's a good question. I want to see
what music should I put to Brian's nose waxing? Dun, 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 dun,
it's probably that. What's that damn song from Every Which Way But Loose? Every time that motorcycle gang shows up, wah, 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 wah.
We Are the Champions. By Queen. I don't know. Like,
Is there songs about noses?
I think there's like a song out there about hair, isn't there? Maybe the hair song. Yeah. I'm gonna tell this coastal confession real quick because we kind of touched on a subject a second ago, but I had back when I was a young kid. I don't know, maybe 10, maybe 11.
What about I touch myself? I'm sorry. I just I can't get past by the divinals. I touch myself.
No,
Can we do that?
Myers says another one bites the dust.
Yes.
Oh, you suck, Michelle.
There you go.
Oh my God. No.
All right. What's your confession?
I had a cousin that lived up in Michigan, and the little girl, my little cousin, she wanted a whimper doll.
What?
A whimper doll. And we always said, what is a whimper doll?
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know either.
Doll was the one that had a part that would wet itself. She wanted the doll that, you put the
have to
bottle
change the diaper.
Yeah, she wanted...
Baby Alive. It was a Baby Alive.
So my cousin,
right?
Of course, guilty by association is what I'm going to call it. I've been watching Better Call Saul, so I know all my...
It was like... you were driving the accomplice or
to the crime. So my cousin and I, we had to get one of her dolls because he had a plan. So I'm talking to my little cousin as he's getting one of her favorite dolls. So we snuck it out of her room and we go down to the basement and we take an Oscar Mayer hot dog.
You fornicated with the dog?
No,
the doll?
We attached it to the doll. And then we stuck it in this huge box. So
Where did you attach the hot dog?
I think it's like the dress or something. I mean, it's like...
did you make it look like a boy?
Yes, we made it look like a boy, and we just kind of like...
So you did a sex change on her doll?
Yeah, pretty much.
Because she thought she was a they? Is that what it was?
Back then we didn't care. We're making her a whimper doll.
You made her a boy?
Yes. So we stuck it in this box. We wrapped it up. It was the nicest package under that tree and the biggest.
How long had that hot dog been
it had been in there overnight, so that hot dog was kind of shriveled by the time we pulled it out of the box. But
so you took the doll from her room.
Yes, we snuck it out.
Put a hot dog
on it.
In it. Around it.
On it. We just
on it, right? Because she wasn't
we put it on there, but
she wasn't anatomically correct.
No.
Right. So it's there. Now there's a diaper.
No.
Okay. So just a hot dog. The whole hot dog.
When you pulled that doll out by the head, there's that hot dog just swinging there.
Oh my God! And then you wrapped it up.
And we wrapped that doll up in this huge box. Mm-hmm. It was their worst Christmas ever. Because when she opened that box and she pulled out that doll, and there's that hot dog flipping around, and then she started crying, and then my aunt's like, "You boys are the worst in the world."
God. Can you even imagine? She just was probably so horrified too.
And my cousin goes, "There's your whimper doll." Yeah, so that's my coastal confession. So
it's so funny because, like, as an adult, if that's your kid or your nephew or whatever, you'd be like, "Oh my God, what is wrong with them?" But like as an adult, you go, "That's pretty funny." But like because the kid thought of it, we go, "Oh God,
oh, no, yeah,
oh God."
There was no humor whatsoever, nobody. And then of course my mom and dad look at me like, "I can't believe you did that." Well, I'm 10 years old, my cousin, he was the worst. I
didn't like to eat Twinkies because I was told that those were.
This was the same cousin who said, all us boys are going to go out on the snowmobiles and we're going to play War in the Woods. And we all had BB guns and we were shooting BB guns at one another. So this is like, Red Dawn, before Red Dawn movie was made. And I didn't know, and I found me the coolest tree that had like a V shape in it, So I just kind of like put my gun right there, a little BB gun, a little Red Ryder BB gun, and as people walk by, I'm like, "Doo!" Picking them off. Until I picked one off right in the middle of the forehead.
Oh my God.
And then they're like, "What'd you do?" And I'm like, "You said shoot him."
You didn't you didn't get your rifle badge in the Boy Scouts, clearly.
No, not then I did. I might have been 9.
Had you earned your rifle badge, you would have known to not shoot anybody with a BB gun.
Hey, that was my cousin. They were shooting at me and I was shooting back. So, hence why they invented paintball. So if you want to shoot at somebody, shoot a paintball at them and not a BB. Everybody looked at me like, "What'd you do that for?" And I'm like, "Well, my cousin said this is what we do." My cousin he got me in all kinds of trouble. Yeah, my older cousin. He was much older than me.
Worst present.
Coastal Confessions.
Worst present you ever got, ever.
Worst present. Oh
worst something. Worst reaction. Worst present. Most embarrassing thing. Worst present you ever gave anybody.
I'll tell you, I wanted a guitar. And
you've had a lot of disappointing Christmases.
Well, no, this actually was a good Christmas, but I wanted a guitar. And so so next thing you know, I'm opening gifts and I'm like, socks and this crap. And I'm like, okay, and there's no guitar to be seen. I mean, there's nothing guitar shaped. And there was this one box and then I opened it up and I'm like, oh, it's a record player. And I'm like, oh, record player, cool, thanks, really appreciate it. And then like,
does everybody know what a record is?
Yeah. They're coming back, believe it or not. So anyway, I'm sitting there and they're like, "Did you have a good Christmas?" I'm like, yeah, it's okay Christmas, good, yeah, thank you, And they're like, "Well, there's one left that you didn't open." And I'm like, and they pulled it out of the closet and it was my guitar, just screwing with. My dad liked to do that. My dad.
Is any of it up? Are any of these good?
It is actually.
Really?
Oh no! I have it in the case in the back. I've had that since I was 13 years old, and I'll never get rid of it.
Well, you have to bring it out.
I can.
You need to bring it out.
I'm not quite sure which one it is back there in all those guitar cases I got, but I still have it to this day. And no, that was the other one. Hey, JoJo Fish is B-Man and Sissy late to the party, late dinner. JoJo Fish, they said, hey.
Hi, JoJo Fish. What'd you have for dinner?
Oh, yeah. What'd you have for dinner? I want to know what you're drinking, what you have for dinner. Worst Christmas gift ever.
And what should we take a picture of on Duval Street. Like, I spy with my little eye.
Not Brian getting his nose hairs pulled out. That's for damn sure.
Well, that's going to happen. But I spy with my little eye. Like, what weird stuff should we be looking for? Like a road trip.
That's for New Year's Eve, right?
Yeah, for New Year's Eve.
Yeah, we're not doing live New Year's Eve radio.
We're going to take video and we'll have it for January show. And
Yeah.
I'll make you a video. But, like, obviously, gross barefoot. Maybe we can get somebody, I don't know.
Lord knows what goes on. You know what? If we hang out over by Bobby's Balls, which is a place here, I'm not making that up, everybody. It's that little bars you walk down.
Bobby's Balls ought to be good for something.
Right, you walk down the sidewalk and he's got beer and wine and all kinds of crazy stuff in there, and he's a really cool dude.
Lots of balls.
He's really cool. Jojo Fish is red wine and roast beef. There you go. Roast beast.
I had roast beef on Wednesday at La Di Da. They're special, you know.
What was that?
I like horse. Yeah, the prime rib. And what's the difference? Prime rib between? Isn't prime rib and roast beef the same thing?
To me, roast beef is kind of like with, carrots and potatoes. Kind of. I don't know if it's a cut of any specific. That's cool. When I think of that, I mean.
Oh, that it's like more in a crock pot?
Yeah.
Okay. Roast beef is in a crock pot and prime rib is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what that's how.
And
a ribeye
is.
If somebody
is
says I'm having roast
a
beef,
prime
roast beef, I'm not thinking I'm going there having a prime rib. I'm thinking I'm going there for roast
prime
beef
rib that's grilled is a ribeye, or is that the other one?
What?
A ribeye. A ribeye is the same cut as.
I don't think so. I think they're different cuts.
No, one's grilled and one's not. Look it up.
All
I'm
right.
telling you, somebody look it up.
Answer to that. We're going to play a little bit of music. We'll have the answer to that. We'll have the answer to that when we come back.
Yeah.
And Maureen just confirmed she stopped by Bobby's Balls, and it's a cool stop. It is a really cool stop, and he's really cool. It's nice guy. Bobby's a really cool dude, and he's fun to hang out with. He's always offering us. He's like, "Hey, you want a free one for the road?" I'm like, "No, man, I'm good. Thank you."
It's fun.
The only
He's
problem
retired police officer.
Is that what he is?
Yeah.
Ocean City, right?
I think he was in Philly, Pittsburgh. I don't know.
He sure in hell doesn't look like a.
Well, maybe
retired
that's
cop.
something we should find out.
I think. Yeah, there you go.
Maybe that should be on our list. Can we make a list like, all right, a selfie with Bobby?
Okay.
And you can do a selfie with his balls.
No, it's not happening.
I'll do a selfie with
do
Bobby.
Nose hair before I do that.
Yeah, you're doing nose hair.
So
that's
hey,
happening.
Michelle Myers said her husband Tim, the bodyguard, said roast beef is basically cut from prime rib.
So roast beef and prime rib are the same thing, and is a ribeye a prime rib that is grilled instead of slow roasted or whatever, slow cooked?
All right. So I want everybody to think about that while we go to some music. And we'll come back to that. Guys, thanks for hanging out with E-Man and Michelle's last show of 2024 right here. Coming to you live from the Beachy Cell Studios, exclusively on Tiki Man Radio, the best damn radio station in the world. We appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out with us, and we're going to get some music. We'll be right back because we got some things we need to answer. But right now, I got a little bit of Mike Nash. Cold beer, everybody. I am drinking wine, but I may go to a beer here soon.
Tell the boss that the king of overtime says to stick this job where the sun don't shine. I'm packing my old truck up and pointing her south. Man, I ain't gonna stop till the road runs out. I need a cold beer and a warm place to drink it. Pop the top in a sunny spot when that big old string bikini in a paper sack. 'Cause you ain't gonna need much more than that. I'm gonna cash my check and honey, I don't care. If we blow it all when we get down there. I need a cold beer and a warm place to drink it. Off the top in a sunny spot when that big old ball's done sinking. I'll fill a tip jar in a beach bar and do some long neck microphone singing. I need a cold beer and a warm place to drink it. Whoa, whoa, can't you almost feel it, girl? Toes in the sand, doing 12-ounce curls. I need a cold beer and a warm place to drink it. Off the top in a sunny spot when that big old ball's done sinking. I'll fill a tip jar in a beach bar and do some long neck microphone singing. I need a cold beer and a warm place to drink it. Give me a cold beer and a warm place to drink it. Oh, yeah. Take it on down to Mile Marker Zero. Hey, pop that top off, baby.
Ooh, it's that time of year, folks. Sleigh bells are ringing. Angels are singing. Break out the mistletoe. Santa's coming to the south. Christmas cheer is almost here, and I'm making my list. Santa better hear me, 'cause I'm dreaming of you, Georgia, and your sweet eyes of blue. Break out the butter and break out the rum. We're gonna party you down till the morning comes. Hot Atlanta, hot, hot Atlanta, I love you. I need a girl who will show me the way. I've been good for a year, I'm getting better every day. All I want from Santa is a girl from Atlanta. All I want from Santa is a girl from Atlanta. Golden hair and angel's eyes. Yeah, she's moving with the rhythm under southern skies. Well, you know she's got it made, made in the shade. 5'7", she's built to please, making every man alive weak in the knees. Well, I'm dreaming of you, Georgia, make my dreams come true. I need a girl who will squeeze me tight, love me in the morning and love me every night. All I want from Santa is a girl from Atlanta. All I want from Santa is a girl from Atlanta. Woo! All I want from Santa is a girl from Atlanta. I don't need no Cadillac car, and I don't
is a girl from Atlanta. Wrap her up in a nice red ribbon for me, Santa. Woo! All I want from Santa is a girl from Atlanta. You can put her right in my stocking. All I want from Santa is a girl from Atlanta. Give me some of them pictures.
Greetings from the West Coast. This is Mrs. McCool, wife of the famous media tech teacher Mr. McCool from Antioch High School, and you are tuned in to Coastal Confessions, starring B-Man and Michelle from the Beachy Shell Studios on Key West. Coastal Confessions has a new showtime. They'll be going live from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Island Time, starting in January 2025. So set your smartphone reminders to the new showtime. Again, 7 to 9 every Friday, Eastern Island Time. You will find good vibe music and good friends. Only on Tiki Man Radio. TikiManRadio.com. Your happy place.
Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna kick my feet up and stare at the fan. Turn the TV on and throw my hand in my pants. Nobody's gonna tell me I can't. I'll be lounging on the couch, just chilling in my snuggie. Click to MTV so they can teach me how to Dougie. Cause in my castle, I'm the freaking man. Oh, yes, I said it. I said it. I said it cause I can. Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything. Nothing at all. Tomorrow I'll wake up and do some P90X. Meet a really nice girl, have some really nice sex. She's gonna scream out, this is great.
Oh my god, this is great.
Yeah, I might mess around and get my college degree. I bet my old man will be so proud of me. Sorry, Pops, you'll just have to wait. Oh, yes, I said it. I said it. I said it cause I can. Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything. No, I ain't gonna comb my hair, cause I ain't going anywhere. No, 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 no. I'll just strut in my birthday suit and let everything hang loose. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything. Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. Today I swear I'm not doing anything. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Hey, this is Beth from Nailtini. Do you ever feel like getting your nails and hair done before vacation is a chore? Why not enhance your vacay experience by visiting us at Nailtini, 817 Duval? Our perfect petties will make your feet look fabulous in those flip-flops. Or maybe you want a beautiful blow dry and style for your night on the town. Men's haircuts, facials, and waxing? We do that too. We live up to our name and serve you a martini or a drink of your choice during your service. Now, back to Tiki Man Radio, your coastal Americana radio.
You know, here at Tiki Man Radio, we always encourage you to get out of your comfort zone. Try something different. Be bold, and no matter what you do. Let me tell you about the official rum company of Tiki Man Radio. Reef Rum is American-made with an offbeat blend, sweet and smoky for the wise and the rebel. It was created for bohemians and connoisseurs who tire of the same old thing. It's an eccentric blend of natural banana, orange, and coconut, balanced with a touch of smoky flavor. To find out where you can find Reef Rum, visit reefrum.com. That's REIFRUM.com. If you're looking to step out of your comfort zone, then Reef Rum is where you need to be. When you go to reefrum.com, make sure you use the code word Tiki Man to get free shipping on your first order. Reef Rum, the official rum of Tiki Man Radio. Smooth and smoky. It's time to get out of your comfort zone with Reef Rum.
Hey, this is Teresa Arnold, bass player with Tim Campbell and the Tropical Attitudes Band, and I love tuning into Coastal Confessions every Friday night from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Island Time on Tiki Man Radio. And now, back to B-Man and Michelle.
Thank you very much, Teresa. She's awesome. And hey, sitting here with me tonight is the one and only Sissy from Nailtini. Hey, if you're in town, make sure you go to Nailtini. We're at 817 Duval Street. Because you've got what? You can get a mani and a pedi, and you get your hair done by Jake, and you get your nose waxed.
You're going to get your nose waxed?
I don't want to.
We're gonna make a video out of it.
I don't want to. Don't make me do stuff.
So can we talk about what we were talking about on the break?
During all the music, yeah. Well, first of all, before we do that, I need to come up to speed here because Jojo Fish said pot roast is crock pot. Rib roast and ribeye are same cut. Ribeye is boneless. Rib roast is not. All right.
Well, we were asking about prime rib.
Well, we were talking about prime rib. That was Michelle, 2 L's over there on the couch. And then, let me see. Michelle Meyer says, Tim said prime rib and ribeye are the same cut of beef. Difference is how it's cooked.
Okay.
And then she goes on to say, I personally have no dog in the race. I call it all steak.
Wow.
Holy
cow.
And me, I
know nothing.
I don't have a dog in this fight either, so I just eat what's out there. So, and Michelle likes prime rib. So, yes, so let's go back to what we were talking about. This is what we're going to do in New Year. So we're not doing live radio on New Year's Eve. We're going to sit down at your place and drink champagne, something on the porch there. But we're going to have a little bit of a fun
scavenger hunt. We'll do a scavenger hunt.
Scavenger hunt in Key West.
So we're going to put together a video afterwards.
Yep.
And we have a list of things we're looking for, like,
someone barefoot.
Yeah. Gross, dirty feet.
Drunken people, which that's going to be an easy one.
Somebody getting a piggyback ride. Right?
We had Bobby Balls on this thing. Piggyback rides, like you just said. Tipped over bikes. Costume. Stilettos. Couples fighting.
But stilettos, the reason we say stilettos is because that's how we know you're not from here.
Yes.
Because
yeah,
you cannot do the pavement's so uneven. If you wear a heel, it's a sensible espadrille or a wedge.
Have you ever seen flip-flop stilettos?
Well, sure.
Oh, okay. I haven't. I've just...
Well, it's like, some might call it a mule. Like candies. Remember the old candies? Yeah, to be a flip-flop...
I'm a guy. I don't know this stuff, so...
Right. So to be a flip-flop just means like there's like a thing between your toes, right?
Yeah.
But then it becomes a heel and spiky.
Oh, Michelle Myers had a good one. Beads.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
All right.
We need some more.
So we had like ice cream. I came up with this one. 2 guys holding hands. 2 girls holding hands.
People eating ice cream cones.
Yeah. And then you had the idea. Michelle Myers had beads, so we just added that to the list.
Very good.
Flip-flop only, not a pair. What?
Yeah, I was thinking we should, if we find shoes, just like when we see a pair of shoes or one shoe, we can. Yeah.
So would that person be shoeless?
Well, you know how you just like find a shoe? It's a weird thing down here in Key West. Like you'll be walking down the street and just there's a random shoe.
All right.
And you don't know where the other shoe is and you don't know who lost it.
Okay. A picture of a shoe.
Yeah, just like somebody's, like a random shoe.
Or flip-flop.
Yeah.
How about a blown-out flip-flop?
It's just so weird, though. Why wouldn't both shoes be together?
Oh, see, I'm loving this. People are timing it. So we got James Cohen who goes, paper hat bonus if it has the year on it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Paper hat year.
New Year's hat.
There you go.
The New Year's Eve hat.
Mo says riding a bicycle.
Well, yeah, because the street is shut off in front of Nailtini.
Oh, she just threw this one in. A unicycle.
Oh.
That would be a tough one, but riding unicycle.
I mean, that is more likely.
Oh, I'm sorry. Unicorn. Oh, unicycle. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this happened so fast. I'm writing all this crap down. So
unicorn, we can
she
find.
Said unicorn. She said dress like a unicorn.
Yeah, that's a costume, but doable. We'll walk down by Tutu and see what's there.
Party hat instead of paper hat.
And the sunglasses that say 2024. A tutu.
Oh, tutu.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Year glasses.
Yeah.
See, this is why you people should. This is why people listen to our show.
We're going to put it all together in a video.
Someone wearing an Alabama hat. How about no?
Well, I mean, Anna King might be there.
There we go. Alabama hat. How about somebody who
Who's going to wear an Alabama hat anyway?
Alabama.
Aren't they losing this year?
Huh?
Aren't they losing this year?
I have no Tennessee hat. Who the? Oh, damn Tennessee.
Tennessee isn't losing
How about
this year.
Ohio State hat?
Yeah, Ohio. Like I think that's who it is. I think it's those two.
Yeah. All right. I may have to have people send me. I can't.
Somebody spelling Ohio. O-H. Yeah, I was waiting. O-H.
How about a drunk person spelling it the backwards? Ho. Where are you from? I'm from Ho. That's a state, I swear.
What Santa says? Ho, ho, ho.
The random.
good.
Oh, hey, Beth Schreier's listening in. Hey, Beth, how you doing? The random shoe is called Lost Souls.
Oh, nice. I'm going to add that to the video when I see one.
There you go. Yes, I know. Danny
Condoms.
Tennessee.
The random used condom. We should put that in there.
Carts.
Well. Yeah.
What, Michelle?
You said you saw so many condoms today.
Oh my God, yeah. We're plogging today. There was so many condoms on the road. I swear to God. I'm not just saying. I mean, there was so. Somebody said a thong.
Yes.
How about
wearing it or not?
Yeah,
Both,
how
right?
many pairs of underwear do we find in the street? I mean, my God, I don't know how many rubbers we found today. When I say that, I'm not just. That's,
Where were you?
We were
by Government Road.
No, they're doing what Chico's.
No, you know where Chico's is? The road coming into Key West. We walked that entire.
Stock Island.
Oh yeah.
All alongside the road there.
Oh yeah, that makes over there. So like on the golf course side.
No.
Well, it was on the other side of the golf course, or next to the highway.
So,
coming
but
in.
next to Chico's, huh?
Well, it was further down. I mean, it was where all the homeless kind of make their shack.
Yeah.
down in there. So,
Yeah.
there goes my pin. Tarpon.
You want us to take a picture of a tarpon? Okay.
Maybe a manatee.
I mean,
but we're
we don't normally. We're not next to water on Duval Street, so
Here's a good one. Beth Schreier up in New Jersey goes, "How about a public urinator?"
Oh, I'd like. Yes, okay. Yeah, that deserves a prize. If you get that on video,
Carrying a backpack.
Yes.
So do you remember that time?
But wait, to go back to the manatee and that, I think that could be a better scavenger hunt in January, only because New Year's Eve are on Duval Street,
Right.
and there's not water right there. But maybe we could do another scavenger hunt in January.
Yeah, we come up with something.
Of manatee, because it'll be cold, and manatees do, I mean, they flock.
Wedding attire?
Oh, yeah.
Wedding party? Yeah,
White wedding.
All right. So
a dirty Sanchez.
No. But
rusty trombone.
No,
I mean, like,
you might not remember this, but a few years ago, I'd showed up at the shop, and there was that guy that was sleeping in the chair out there, out front of your place.
Yeah. I started like screaming at him, and he tried to tell me he was having a heart attack, and I was like, and I got really mad.
No, it was different. We ended up getting him to go.
Oh, okay.
And he left, and shortly after I left because I had something going on, and you know where the parking lot there is at 801 and that hotel.
Yeah.
That guy, talking about public urinators, that guy at 10 o'clock in the morning had gotten up on that fence and was urinating through the fence. And I'm just like, this guy is nuts.
He probably thought he was peeing on my place and didn't realize he'd walked too far. Yeah, I don't let those people.
Walking a dog while in an elf outfit.
All right, so I'm looking for Will Ferrell and a dog. Okay.
We got a lot on here, so that's going to be an interesting scavenger hunt. Yeah, it'll be an interesting scavenger hunt.
Yeah, and we will try to put it together in a video. And now that I know how to add words to my video.
And then they said a bonus if they're walking a cat on a leash.
Taking Willie out. No.
Yeah. True story. When I was dating Michelle, and the first time I went over to her place, and she's like, "Here, you got to take Mickey for a walk." I'm like, "I got to do what?"
Because I just had foot surgery.
She just had foot surgery. I got to walk this cat on. What? I've never in my entire life walked a cat on a leash. But here I am, because I thought this woman over there was the hottest thing ever. And I'm like, well, God, if she told me to get my nose hairs pulled, I'd probably do that too.
Yeah, she did. Look at you now.
Oh, my God. James says, full cup, glass of alcohol here and with no one around. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, cat on leash. These are some good ones. These are some really good ones. So, yeah.
So I have a neighbor that walks a hairless cat. She works at a restaurant down the street, and she walks it by my house every day.
Is she married to Dr. Evil?
No. You know those hairless cats? It's kind of cool. But it's funny because they don't really walk like dogs. They don't keep time with you. They just sort of do these weird,
They do their own thing. I mean,
completely.
Wait a minute. They're walking us.
No, yeah, for sure.
That's what's happening. They're walking us, because I guarantee. But before we went on the air, we were talking with you about your theme for next year. Now, I want to talk about this because
I'm going to get in trouble.
You won a prize this year.
Yes, I won 5th place from the Chamber.
For the Chamber of Commerce for the decoration.
Yeah, it's the Charlie Brown Award.
You won the Charlie Brown Award.
Last year I won 3rd place. So, to be fair, it's one story, and the places that won were all 2 stories, except for me. And the places that won are all fabulous, and I have a relationship with all of them. So, but I give them hell. I do. If I'm driving by and I see someone that I know from there, one of the owners, one of my friends, I'm like, hey, you got a light out. You don't need that many Christmas trees.
I gotta say though, my suggestion too was put a speaker out there and nonstop play that
the Charlie,
Peanuts, just play that damn thing on a loop. Say, there you go. There's your Charlie Brown.
So I did ask, am I going to get in trouble?
For what?
I want to add another category. about the not. Can I say it on the? I don't want to. Anyway, I don't know if I should. People that know and love me know. I don't know. So anyway, so I said, look, let's add this category because I'm at a disadvantage. And that doesn't seem to happen. So my idea for next year, I'm leaning into the minority, and that's what I'm gonna do.
I think the idea that you were talking about for the show is perfect. Festivus for the rest of us.
Mm-hmm.
I think a Festivus Christmas, no one else is doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that would be hilarious. Show pictures of George.
No one else is doing it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to have huge, like, letters this big going across the top that says Festivus. I already know how I'm going to make it. I'm going to attach it, the whole thing, Festivus.
I'm telling you, it won't be the Charlie Brown Award next year. It'll be...
And I need,
no one else is doing Festivus for the rest of us.
Yeah. But I think I'm still going to throw in a menorah and Kwanzaa.
Well, I don't see why not. Why?
Yeah. I mean, nobody wins that has menorah or Kwanzaa. So, since I'm only one story.
Everybody is saying, say it, sissy.
I want a non-gay award because the people that win are so fabulous and gay. And
well, no, I don't.
And I can't compete. So I was like, all right, so it's not a non-gay award. They called it the Charlie Brown Award, but we could have a sixth place and it'd be like
Straight as an arrow award.
Right, no, but like, try harder.
Yeah.
Straight girl.
Yeah. They kind of like tap you on the shoulder there. Try harder next time,
You're precious.
Well, you know what? I see what you put into that. I see. I mean, when I come in the mornings, you're out there with that wood, and you're like making all this stuff. I mean,
there's 6 stockings that are 2 feet tall, probably 2 feet wide at the widest, right?
Yeah.
And each one I cut out and painted either red or green, and then I did write their names on it. They had to paint the inside whatever color they wanted.
Yeah.
And then they had to decorate them. And then everything else I did. The cupcakes, the wreath, all the lights, I did. Everything.
I think what is cool is,
it was hours. I was there one morning.
You put tons
till
of
4
effort into
a.m. Till 4 in the morning I was there one time.
See, this is what people don't know because you go all out for Fancy Fest and you put a really cool thing with Fancy Fest.
Whatever pops in my head.
And then it's not, shortly after that, we're rolling into...
Yeah, I have like a month
season, and you're on the porch and you're cutting stuff and you're in there painting, and like you said, you were there till 4 a.m. The amount of effort you put into that, and it's fun to see people walk by and stop and take pictures. When I'm sitting there having coffee and I'm looking out the window of the front door there, and I'm just watching people stopping and pointing and smiling, or if I'm out there on the phone talking with Danny Lynn,
Yeah.
And people
that's what keeps you going because they do love it. And I do too. It's just the same way we love to go down Lazy Way and all the other places and drive up and down the street and see the lights come on.
To me, that's just, this is what it's all about.
And I don't like to do the same thing twice. So.
No, you put a ton of effort into it, and that's what's fun to watch, And I get sometimes the staff are kind of like, oh my God, but when it's all done, you see the look on their face like, this is the coolest place in Key West. Yeah. We got the best damn decorations, and because I'm the same way. I was like, when it comes to like putting stuff up I'm like, oh crap, I got to put all this stuff together. I got to get all this.
Plus, there's so like as we're trying to work. It's all this stuff is in our way too. Yeah. Because we're kind of in between working on things and trying to put it down, and it's a lot.
When I come in the mornings to get my coffee and catch up on everything, you're right there painting or cutting or drafting and doing your stuff. And then your client comes in and you move everything, you take care of the client, and then next thing you know, you're back at it. So and you're good at it. I always tell people, it's like, you're the most freaking creative person, and for you to just constantly come up with these ideas. I mean, there's sometimes I have no clue where you're going with this. And I don't know if you do either. I think you're just got all this stuff in your head. And then the next thing you know, I walk in there and I'm like, holy shit, this is cool.
It's like that weird word association. Like somebody says a word, they go red, and you go fire engine. So then, like all of a sudden, like now you're drawing a fire engine, and like that's not what they meant, but it's just.
It really is amazing the idea that you come up with and how it all comes to fruition.
Thank you.
In the very end, and next thing you know, it's like, I got it. And it's really cool. So
it's not thought out from the beginning. Like it's not always a plan. It just kind of starts, and then whatever happens after that.
Well, I think for you, it's like, here's a dot.
Yeah.
And you're looking at that dot, and you're like, oh shit, that dot needs a little bit more of this.
Yeah.
And then you add that, and then next thing you know, that dot now has this. And then you're like, oh, I need to add that. And next thing you know,
now I have a doily.
that dot it's like you're knitting.
Right. It's a doily.
Everything together. And
that's a grandma square. It's like great.
And I'll tell you the other thing that cracks me up when you get talking about all the stuff you use to build stuff, and when a guy comes in and is trying to tell you, you're like, oh, well, that is this, and you're like, oh, don't tell me what I know. I know what I'm doing. Because there was a guy in there recently, about a month and a half ago, and you're talking about this, and I think I've known you long enough that you vision out this stuff in your head, and it may not be 100% yet, but I can see you building it in your head. And then you get one guy who's sitting in the chair over there and is like, oh, well, here's what you needed, kind of like being the man. And you're just like, oh, shut the hell up, because and then you.
I wish I knew what we were talking about when that happened.
Back at him, not.
I don't fire back.
No. In a way that, some guys think, you're a woman, you don't know shit about construction.
A lot
things,
of times I don't, though.
But and you're just like, well, this and that, and then the guy's like, I just saw him like, oh shit, she knows what she's doing. She knows what she's talking about. And I was just
listen. I know two things. This is what I tell everybody. I know jigsaws, and I know caulk. And those are the two things that everybody needs. If you've got caulk and a jigsaw, you can do anything. And that tells you the carpenter that I am, and that I'm not.
No, it's cool to watch it. It really is. So James Cohen's like, somebody sober? No, what? No. It's just fun to watch Sissy build this stuff up, because I go in there and I'm just like, coffee and this and that, and the next thing you know, it's like you're showing me stuff. I'm like, I have no idea where you're taking this.
Hold this 8x10. I gotta cut it.
Well, you're like, you got this bag of balls in there. See these bag of balls, and I'm like, yeah.
I'm gonna string them together.
You know what I'm gonna do with these bag of balls? And I'm like, let me get my coffee first. I'm going to sit down here and I'm going to prepare myself for you to tell me what are you going to do with a bag of balls. And next thing you know, you made this killer freaking wreath out of it. I'm just like, holy camole.
I love my wreath.
And Callie goes, caulks and jigsaws.
Yeah, that's all you need. Jigsaw is the most versatile thing in the world. You can do anything with it.
You know what? That alone, caulks and jigsaw.
Caulk and jigsaw. Yeah.
Well, it sounds like a song, but that could also be kind of like a
but you can
Toolman Taylor kind of
thing. But like if you show? I mean,
and
a jigsaw
is a good band name,
right? A jigsaw. Oh.
I do it the other way. Jigsaw and caulk.
Yeah. I mean, a jigsaw, like you can kind of like.
And that's when the band broke up because they couldn't get the name right.
And it's going to be a little. It's not always going to be as straight as if you're using, jigsaws or bandsaws or, whatever, table saws, all these other things. Circulars, they can be a little. I'm
a cut once, measure twice guy.
Yeah.
After I cut the damn thing, I'm like, oh, shit.
But either way, caulk caulk is the thing that you need because that makes you the carpenter that you ain't. There's a term, I don't know, it's like carpenter makes you, or caulk makes you the carpenter that you're not or ain't or something. So,
well, I don't know. But caulks and jigsaws, like I said, that doesn't sound like a bad name either. But like I just said, Michelle said, no, it should be jigsaws and caulks. And well, the band just broke up. So, hey, I'm going to get to some more music. We're going to come back with some more fun.
We should show that video, though, about caulk. Have you seen that?
I have not seen that one.
Oh.
Well, you got to send it to me.
Well, there's like white caulk and there's also black caulk.
Oh,
I
think I have seen that
for the
one.
front door, because it's white, they like the white caulk. And then, for, bigger cracks, smaller cracks. Yeah.
yeah. There's always the almond.
And once you push the caulk into that tiny space and you want to, work it in, and it's so funny.
I think you did show me that one day when I was up there. Oh my God. Some of the stuff
I'll share it to you. We'll share it to Tiki Man. He'll love it.
I'm telling you, some of the stuff we get in conversation.
This is why this show's going to start at 7 now, because we're too drunk after 9 o'clock. That's just all there is to it. And now we're talking about caulk.
I'm not even drunk. I'm having fun. I haven't had that much other than half this bottle of wine with you. No, but yeah. Anyway.
And a couple of rum balls.
I had one rum ball, which means we're going to go to some music, and I'm going to pull a rum ball out here because I'm going to have another one.
Okay.
And I got to get something else in my glass because my glass has been kind of dry here a little bit. Hey, B-Man Michelle's Coast Confessions right here on Tiki Man Radio. Last show of 2024. Coming to you live from the Beach Shell Studios. We got to have another Christmas song here because why? Christmas is how many days away? 4.5? 4.5 days away? I don't know. What is today? Today is the 20th. 4.5 days if you count how many hours left in the day. So a little Scott Kirby, Christmas in Key West. It's the best time of year right down here in Key West. And Scott Kirby is the coolest, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Oh, it don't seem like Christmas. There's no presents under the palm tree. It don't seem like Christmas to me. Well, I'm used to everything being frozen. The water here is 72. It don't seem like Christmas without you. Oh, Santa Claus is sporting sunglasses. Well, I do believe he is sky high. No sled needed for his ride. And the only toy in my dreams is the conch train it seems. Oh, it's just not right. The turkeys are stuffed in hotel rooms. The carolers are feeling no pain. And midnight mass has been canceled 'cause of rain. And a Frosty, he's a cocaine dealer. Rudolph, a local DA. There's a rumor in town that Santa Claus is gay. And the only big pint is the key. And the popcorn at the chart room is free. But it don't seem like Christmas to me.
Do you want to see my tan line?
Sporting sunglasses. Well, I do believe he is sky high. No sled needed for his ride. And the only toy in my dreams is the conch train it seems. Oh, it's just not right.
it don't seem like Christmas. There's no presents under the palm tree. It don't seem like Christmas to me. Well, I'm used to everything being frozen. Well, the water here is 72. And it don't seem like Christmas without you. Cause Fidel, he just won't go. Hey, Santa Claus, he just says, yo, yo. I don't think that I can take it no more. Jimmy Buffett's coming to town.
With your Mona Lisa smile, you know you rock my world.
we're gonna rock.
Take a trip back in time with Jukebox Saturday mornings. Every Saturday, starting when you get up, Buttercup. Tiki Man Radio opens up the massive archives of the radio station and takes you back to that old shaggy music. Jukebox Saturdays, only on Tiki Man Radio.
Hi, this is Sissy at Nailtini. Stop by for a mani-pedi at 817 Duval. Now, back to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle.
That's right. B-Man and Michelle. Nailtini. We got Sissy in the house tonight. She's hanging out with us.
Hello. I've been taking video.
Oh, of what?
During the break of your house. Listen, remember the Elf movie?
Yes.
With Will Ferrell? And you know how he eats pasta with syrup? That's like I love this.
Skittles on that and sugar. Oh my God.
So I just did a video. I just went around the living room, took a video of the tree, the cat, the bar, and the refrigerator. And he's like Will Ferrell. There's nothing but booze and candy in his refrigerator. Oh, I mean, don't ruin it with your facts. I'm telling you now. I have the video, and I'm going to upload it.
Did you get a picture of what it looks like?
Yeah,
the refrigerator from here.
The fins, yeah.
No, I'm talking about sitting right here, leading. That would be a good lead-in to what's inside that. Oh,
you're not directing this.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you just looked at it and was like, oh, I haven't even right.
Yes, dear.
You're directing how I'm. Listen, I'm in charge of this one.
Okay.
I'll post it on Nailtini.
You do what you want to do. I don't care. You like that eggnog, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I got it out of your refrigerator. It was right next to the candy drawer.
All right, this segment of the show is always a fun one because
we're drunk.
This day
in history.
Music history. All right, I always do this as part of the show. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you sitting on the edge of your seat?
I actually am.
1958, George Harrison, Paul McCartney, and John Lennon performed as the Quarrymen at the wedding reception of Harrison's brother, Harry. Would that be an interesting name, Harry Harrison? Hello, Harry Harrison.
And he would have spent his entire life as just this horrible nerd, and everybody made fun of him. But then his brother, named Harry,
is a Beatle,
made it big.
1967, Joan Baez was sentenced to 45 days in prison after being arrested during an anti-war demonstration. I like Joan Baez. What are you drinking over there, Michelle? Get on the camera here. Let me put this camera on right here. Dun, 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 dun. Reef rum, Michelle.
We are out of reef rum.
We are out of reef rum officially. So we need to get some more reef rum in this house. I was eating some rum balls during the... That is the sound of reef rum, an empty bottle.
Being empty.
There you go. Do that again. I want to get the other camera on you so everybody can watch this. There you go. There you go. That sounds really missed. So
I played the flute.
Missed.
Go wherever you need to go. I played the flute.
Were you in band camp?
Oh yes. I actually got bounced out.
I bounced out of band camp.
Having sex.
Okay. 1969, the Hollies released He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother. Originally recorded by Kelly Gordon in 1969. 1968. Hey, how the hell did this get all messed up? 67. Okay, this is out of...
I was born in 69.
I was born in 64. 1968, the Beatles' sixth Christmas record, the Beatles' 1968 Christmas record was sent to fan club members in the UK and the US, including a song Nowhere Man sung by Tiny Tim.
I didn't realize Tiny Tim was a real person.
Let me see here. Michelle Meyer says, it's like the bats. Hey, that's a great idea, Michelle. She goes, that's the bat signal for Reef Rum.
Oh.
Do that one
There you
more
go.
time. Let's see.
It's a little anticlimactic, I think.
I love it. 1969, Peter, Paul, and Mary went number 1 in the U.S. singles chart with "Leaving on a Jet Plane."
When was the Christmas song "War's Over" recorded?
I don't know. It might be in here somewhere. I haven't quite got through this
With
list.
Yoko Ono and her incredible vocals.
Oh, did you hear it? Did you hear her version of it?
Yeah. War is out. Yeah, of course.
Anyway, John Denver wrote the song in '66, "Leave on a Jet Plane," with the original title "Oh Babe, I Hate to Go." The song turned out to be Peter, Paul, and Mary's biggest and final hit, becoming their only number 1 on the Billboard's Hot 100 chart. Way to go, Peter, Paul, and Mary. 69, one of the great Rolling Stone albums, Let It Bleed, highlighted by Midnight Rambler, Gimme Shelter, and You Can't Always Get What You Want, hit number 1 on the album
You get
charts.
what you need.
1973, Bobby Darin died at age 37. That's right. Bobby Darin died at the age of 37. He was with Kennedy when he traveled to Los Angeles on June 4th, 68 for the California primary. Darin was the ambassador hotel later that night when Kennedy was assassinated. 1986, the Bangles started a 4-week run at number 1 in the U.S. singles charts with Walk Like an Egyptian. Boom, 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 boom. 86, thanks to its use of the movie the same name, Ben E. King's Stand By Me, originally released in 61, reached number 9 in the U.S.
Stand by me.
Mo says she loves this segment. Thank you so much, Mo. We appreciate you. 1999, Canadian country singer Hank Snow died. They called him the Singing Ranger. Released over 100 albums and scored more than 70 singles on the Billboard country charts from 1950 until 1980. Regular on the Grand Ole Opry in 54, Snow persuaded the directors to allow a new singer by the name of, I'll say it, one for the money, Elvis Presley, to appear there. Hank Snow was the man.
78's by Hank Snow.
Yeah, 78th by Hank Snow. 2005, Mary J. Blige released her 7th studio album, The Breakthrough. 2020, British musician Chad Stewart. I don't even know who this guy is. He died from pneumonia following a fall.
No way. In 2020?
In 2020.
I didn't think you could die of pneumonia.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like it was COVID.
And then birthdays today.
But people die of pneumonia.
People die of pneumonia all the time.
2020.
Birthdays today. Soul singer Kim Weston, whose hits include Love Me All the Way, Take Me in Your Arms, Rock Me Like a Rock Me a Little While. Ooh, I had that messed up. And It Takes Two with Marvin Gaye is 85. Bobby Comble, drummer with Blood, Sweat, and Tears, is 80. Former Kiss drummer Peter Criss is 79. Alan Parsons, British studio audio engineer, musician, and record producer, is 76. Stevie Wright of the Easy Beats. I've never heard of the Easy Beats. Does anybody else? Was born in 47. Guy Babylon, keyboardist for Elton John, is 68. Anita Ward, singer of Ring My Bell, Ring My Bell, is 68.
Ring my bell.
Ring my bell. Mike Watt, best known for being a founding member of Minutemen, Dose, and Firehouse, is 67. Chris Robinson of the Black Crowes is 58. And I don't know who this one is. It's not JoJo Fish, but the person's name is JoJo, is 34.
Wow.
That, my friends, is
today.
This day in music history. And kicking off this next round of music, you guys are going to love this one. We're going to run into some music.
Our calendar's the way we're counting down the days. We're ready for Christmas break. Already packed our bags. Corpus Christi Christmas has been on a Christmas list. Instead of mistletoe, my wish is for a hibiscus kiss. Christmas in Corpus Christi, no place I'd rather be. Hanging with friends and family in the spa Padre, all along the bay. 70 with a cool ocean breeze, pizza winter freeze. Light beside a boat parade, peppermint candy cane lane. Merry mariachis on the street, caroling on the beach. Christmas in Corpus Christi, no place I'd rather be. Hanging with friends and family in the sparkling city by the sea. Christmas in Corpus Christi. Christmas in Corpus Christi. Trees with lights, nativity scene stars shining bright. Corpus Christi, body of Christ, he's the reason for the season. Christmas in Corpus Christi, no place we'd rather be. Hanging with friends and family in the sparkling city by the sea. Christmas in Corpus Christi, place to be on Christmas Eve. Children laughing merrily, bonfires on the beach. Christmas in Corpus Christi. Christmas in Corpus Christi.
Hey, this is Sweet Harriet. When we travel, we take Tiki Man Radio with us and tune into Coastal Confessions. And we tell our friends about it too. Guess what? When we're not traveling, we watch the show live on YouTube or Facebook. Check it out.
You're listening to B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions on Tiki Man Radio, your Coastal Americana music station. Now, back to B-Man and Michelle.
That's right. That's why we're having a good time tonight. B-Man and Michelle. And Michelle's on the couch over there with William. But we've got Sissy helping me drive this train tonight.
Where is Sweet Harriet? Is she coming? Is she making her way down here?
Well, they haven't been on here tonight, so I don't think they're listening in. They haven't come down yet. I'm not quite sure when they're coming down. They may end up flying down and hanging out with us. So let me get the camera back on us. There we go. I had IV hydration station up there. If you guys are in town, make sure you go down and get yourself a B12 shot or whatever.
I love that place.
It's awesome. They really do good down there. Matter of fact, I might need a shot in the buttocks. So. Just so I can get through the holidays here. I need a little B12 in me.
Stupid is as stupid does.
Yeah, that's right. Right in the buttocks. So I'm not quite sure when they're coming down. It's like, it seems like everybody that I talk to is like dealing with a lot of issues going on. It's like, she's dealing with her mom. She's dealing with her brother that has some medical issues. And of course my daughter's had her medical issues, and my God, how many times we went up to Miami doing our medical stuff, Michelle. It's just been a crazy close to the year, Michelle's aunt and uncle, they're having their issues and everything. So it's just one of those crazy things where we're trying to get through it, Thank you, Callie McCool. He said, great show finale. So we so appreciate everything. We got a lot of stuff to do. We're this laundry list of our New Year's Eve. What do we call it? New Year's Eve. I got to write that down.
Scavenger hunt. We're gonna put together a video of crazy things that we see, and some things we're going to try to check off the list.
Yeah, Callie wants us to try to get Kim Stamps back on the show in January, so maybe we can do that. We'll see. We actually ran into Kim. Were you with me, Michelle? Maybe I ran into her somewhere. She's got a lot going on too. So, but we'll see if we can get Kim on the show again one night. So it's been a while. You've been on, you were here a few weeks ago, but you didn't really stay very long. But we've had you on the show tonight, and this has been fun as hell. I mean, this is
the finale.
Yeah.
Well, I've had fun. I've been walking around doing a little video of the beachy hideaway. I took some video of your refrigerator.
Our refrigerator, yeah. So we have
loaded. No,
we have two refrigerators in the house.
Okay.
I
took the video
of the booze refrigerator,
and the video will be the facts. And this refrigerator looks literally like Will Ferrell lives here. There's nothing but candy, one yogurt, one water, and a bunch of booze. Little less now.
Michelle and I need
thanks to me.
We're going to watch Better Call Saul.
I mean, it's drawers and drawers of candy and booze. That's all that's in the refrigerator. I've got the video. I have the proof. I've got the cat. I've got the whole thing.
I detect a little bit of New York coming out there. They got drawers and drawers of booze and.
She watched The Real Housewives, the Utah one where she.
No, Michelle watches that crazy lady who walks in and she knows.
Who do you watch?
Caputa, what's her name?
Oh, from Long Island Medium.
Yeah, the Long Island Medium chick. Who?
Of course.
Yeah, Teresa Caputo.
Why don't you watch her?
What?
That's but that's not
What's
the
her last
Housewives.
name,
But yeah, no, that's cool.
Caputo.
C-A-U-P.
Yeah. So we'll watch that, and she's like, "Oh my God, I got a feeling. Oh my God, hang on a minute, it's coming through. Do you have red underwear with the significance of?"
She talks to the.
I know she talks to the other people who are walking around here that we can't see. I mean, I get it. She's
Catholic, just like
she's very good at what she does. I'm just saying.
Most times that I have, doing nails, I get to
meet a lot of interesting people.
I do, and I've met.
We should get her to come to Key West.
I've met a few people. I met. I don't want to say who right now, but I've met somebody that has been on TV before. Just randomly came in, and I gave him a manicure, and also very Catholic and religious, and not what you would expect. And it's just, they're tapped into something that a lot of us aren't, and I mean, right on the money.
Look,
for sure.
She's got a gift. I mean, this woman has a gift, and I get that. Some people are gifted in some of those ways that can. And I'll tell you a very, very quick story.
I hope one day I do her nails.
We should get her down here.
Okay, she's got fantastic nails, right?
For sure.
Yeah, she's got. I mean that.
Whoever does her nails, I'm sure she doesn't. There's only one person. Yeah.
And they do it wrong.
No.
You need to show them how to do it.
No. No. I mean, that's not broken, and no, she needs to continue doing what she's doing.
She's a little spitfire.
Yeah.
But
she's littler than me.
Hang on, I got.
But a facial or a pedicure, maybe.
Yeah.
No, I said she's littler than me. I mean, she's like, 5'1", probably, maybe 5'3" at the most,
I
don't know. She's a ball of fire, and I don't know if I can handle that.
She works out a lot, so she's, she got her muscles and everything.
I mean, it's fun to watch her shows. I mean, and again, the lady's gifted.
Her daughter was a gymnast,
I mean, she's very gifted at what she does when she can walk in.
Victoria. I know.
Oh, man.
You have a lot in common.
Because we're short.
We're short.
And gymnasts.
Well, I don't think Teresa was, but her daughter was a gymnast.
Yeah.
Victoria. I know that, Teresa, so if you're watching us,
I think we should try and get her down here.
We always talked about that, trying to get her to one of the theaters.
Yeah.
And do the thing. And
stuff. Yeah, I think that'd be really cool.
We would totally host her.
Yeah.
Actually, it'd be cool if she'd come here to this church and see what she would
because
feel.
This is an old church.
It's an old church. And
there's so much even just with that graveyard.
Oh, it's just so close, yeah.
Yeah. So hey, you never know. Maybe we can get her in here. Maybe.
Teresa Caputo.
You know what, Michelle? You need to send one of those. You write really well, and you could send one of those messages and say,
We're not weirdos.
We could be.
Show them our refrigerator that you took a video of. Look
These
at
people
this.
need some help.
If you come and hang out with us, you could have all this inside this refrigerator, and God knows what you'll see after that.
See, I would have taken a different approach. I would have been like, listen, clearly somebody's trying to talk to them through sugar, and they're not listening.
That would be my mom and dad, right? How much did my mom and dad like their
Oh, yeah.
candy and pie?
We'd hang out with Ebenezer Boozer and not Scrooge.
I mean, sometimes you connect through food.
Hey, or booze.
Or both.
Or both. Here's a ham sandwich and a beer. I'm just saying, hey, would you like a
What are you cooking for Christmas?
Not much.
Not much. We're going to Amy's house.
Amy's making the ham, and we're taking hash brown casserole.
I'm making my green chili hash brown casserole, which I'm making for Old Stone Coffee House on Sunday. So ditch this other Methodist place you go and hang out with us on Sunday.
Hey, I don't go to Methodist church, although the pastor is from a Methodist, that's his background. No, I'm an MCC.
What is that? It sounds like a jail.
Metropolitan Community Church.
Okay.
See, it sounds like a jail. I hang out at the MCC.
Community church. Community correctional facility.
Right.
They give us crackers. On water.
Church.
Crackers and water. I like that. I'm good.
Damn, you're going to make hash browns?
Hash brown, green chili hash brown casserole for this Sunday.
Is it there right at 9? Like, if I came right at 9,
maybe,
and then skedaddled at 9:40, would that work?
You could do that
because church service starts at 10.
Well, yeah, she starts her talking at 10. So yeah, you could. My casserole will be there at probably 10 after 8 because I'm there setting. I'm the sound guy this week because my other guy went on vacation. So,
I'll make it.
Good night, Michelle Myers. She's heading to bed. That's
Good night,
that's why
Michelle.
we're doing 7 to 9. We're changing the show because of you, Michelle Myers.
And because we drink too much. It's too late. This is like an hour past my bedtime.
Oh.
7. I even called him. I was like, hey, Brian, are you starting your show at 7? That would be fabulous.
You know what?
Around here, I'm the supreme authority.
Yes.
Nobody tells me what to do.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. No, we're changing the show 7 to 9. Everybody remember, our show, starting off on January 3rd, which is Friday, is going to be 7 to 9. And we're doing our thing.
I was just yawning.
Oh, you're already started. So we're
yawning.
We're getting ready to shut the show down. I got one more song to play before we shut. Do you have anything else you want to say before I go to the very last song?
I'm gonna go spoon. I'm taking it back to the start. I am gonna spoon Willie right
here?
now.
Right here.
Yeah.
Are you gonna?
You can hold the spoon, and I'm gonna hold the cat. I'm going to the couch.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sissy is gonna go spoon while I hold this spoon. Southernmost Pint Brewpub, thank you for being our video supporters throughout this year. We're going into 2025 with a brand new show, and we appreciate them being a part of our family over here. We've lost Sissy. She went to the couch with the kitty. It's fun to say kitty. And so, guys, we so appreciate each and every darn one of you. We are going to shut this show down for the year. I'm going to play one little song here, and we always come back. And I tell you the last minute thing when we come back. So appreciate you hanging out with us. Thanks, everybody. And this song right here.
And so this is Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody. We'll be back
shortly. And what have you done? Another year over, a new one just begun. And so this is Christmas. I hope you have fun. The near and the dear ones, the old and the young. A merry, merry Christmas and for strong. The rich and the poor ones, the road is so long. So happy Christmas for black and for white, the yellow and red one, and stop all the fight. A merry, merry Christmas and a happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. And so this is Christmas, and what have we done? Another year over, a new one just begun. So happy Christmas, I hope you have fun. The near and the dear one, the old and the young. A merry, merry Christmas and a happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, a new one just begun. And so happy Christmas, we hope you have fun. The near and the dear ones, the old and the young. A merry, merry Christmas and a happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear.
Guys, thank you for hanging out with B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions all year long. We so appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season. Be safe. Take care of one another when you're out there. Where are you at, Michelle? I see you right there. If you're on YouTube, you see Michelle behind me. Guys, thank you so much. And as I close out this show, you know what? Every time we do this show, I close it out. We'll see you in January 3rd, 2025. Don't forget, our times will be 7 to 9 Eastern Time. And closing out every show,
Y'all come back now. You hear?
Y'all come back now, you hear? We love each and every one of you. Have a wonderful holiday season. Be safe out there, and we will see you next year.